Hey folks, Rich here at RC Informer. Today I have FMS's 1800 millimeter Ranger on floats. If you guys haven't seen the prior videos, I do have an unbox and a pretty comprehensive long flight demo on this airplane. If you look in the upper right hand corner, I'll have links to those videos you can click and see. Down below the video, we do have affiliate links. If you guys click on those, you purchase a plane. We do get a little commission for it. We do appreciate the support on our channel. And this is one seriously awesome model. We have not had it on the floats. Today's the first day we're getting it out on the floats. So if you want to see really a full demo of this, check out the prior videos because we really go into much more detail. Today, really, I only want to talk about mostly getting the floats on this thing and getting it going. I'm going to flip it up, Steve. Steve's going to zoom in so you can kind of see what this looks like underneath. Essentially, all you have to do is remove your tricycle gear here with these screws. There's 4 of them here. And you remove your nose wheel out of here. There's actually a single screw on the inside you take out, and this comes right out. It's got a nice cam mechanism. I may throw a picture up here where you can see how that nose wheel comes out with a single screw, and it plugs right into the servo. You don't have to deal with any linkages or anything. And then you go ahead and you just plug these in. You slide these right in. It comes with these plastic straps. There's 4 of them, so 8 screws. Your floats are in place. Then you have your wire for your water rudder that runs all the way in. I put a piece of Blender, 3M Blender and tape over there just to keep the water out. And now we have water rudder control. So Steve's going to get in on both the rudder and the water rudder, and we're going to take a look at those and how they operate together. I'll put my radio in there as well. I don't know if Steve, if you got all that in there or not, but you can see everything operates together. This can be operated as a 5-channel airplane with the rudder and the water rudder with a Y harness. That's how it's intended. But you could split that Y harness. You can take your water rudder, plug it into a separate channel. If you have a separate channel in your receiver, which I do, I'm operating this as 6-channel. And then you make a mix with your rudder as your master, your water rudder as your slave. And then you assign that water rudder to the knob, okay? And you can see I can just move that without affecting the flight rudder. And then you mix them together. And that allows you to operate them both together when you're flying. But if it's pulling to one side while you're taxiing, just like with a nose wheel or a tail wheel, you can trim your water rudder. So that's really a nice thing. Anyway, I think, Steve, that's about it. You ready to go? I'm dying to get this on the floats. All right, here we go. Let's do a quick run up. I got my safety on. I'm going to go ahead and flip that. We'll do a quick run up here, make sure there's no debris in the prop there so we don't pull in anything here. Yeah, lots of power. All right, here we go. I think we're getting some sunlight here too, Steve, so let's push this out there and let's see how it goes. I'm going to do a quick flight control check. Let me get that water rudder out of there. Let's see. Right, left, up, down, left, right. I have 125 travel for my aileron and my elevator at full. I got 100 at mid, and I got about 70 at the low. So I'll start off with the mids. It just seems like most of these planes are good there at 100% if you got it set up right. And here we go. Let's drive it on out, and I'll meet you out there, Steve. All right, if you guys, it's a good idea for everybody to check out the video that we put out prior. Actually, Steve, can you see those lights on the wings? Yep. Can you see there's a red one on the left side? Let me drive it around a little bit.
Yep, you're blinking.
Here, I'm going to turn it around. I'll drive it over a little bit. It's got a landing light that's pretty slick. Look at that. And then it's got the green light on the other side. It handles nicely. Definitely. Very cool. I'm noticing it seems to be nosediving a little bit, like I got to keep some elevator in there. But folks, be sure to check out the flight video we did where we trimmed the flaps, the elevator to flap mixing, because with flaps we needed quite a bit of elevator, it seemed like. So, and that'll kind of guide you through it. You can see it. Look, there's the wind weather vating it straight in. I'm going to drive it back here a little bit. I'm holding the stick way back as I'm taxiing. I'm going to drop a little bit of flap, get us into the air a little quicker. And here we go. Put it into the wind. You got that mic on, Steve?
Yep.
Take it off! Beautiful.
That was easy, quick up.
Oh my Lord, Steve. Remember when we first got this, I was saying to myself, okay, we've got another kind of high wing, kind of trainer type plane, but I gotta say I was thoroughly impressed. This is right up there with the Super Easy, but it's tricycle gear. It's essentially a Cessna 152 is what it is. I think I said 172 in that video, but it's actually like a 152. But it's real aerobatic. I mean, it's like a Cessna aerobat, basically, is what it is. Obviously, first time on the floats here, but Amy, you want me to get a slow pass in? Let me get a slow pass for Amy with the camera. She wants to get some shots of it. Let's see, I'm gonna drop full flaps in there so I can get it nice and slow. I'm gonna crawl it right past. You ready, Amy? You can come up a little bit, Amy, and there you go. Full barn door flaps.
6 miles an hour across the water.
You got it, Amy? You can get some more. You can take some shots of it. I'm going to turn it around here. I'm going into the wind, turning it into the wind. Adding some power a little bit here so we don't stall her out. That's the wind. That's me over controlling.
Reach out and catch it.
I'm just going to let it sit down on the ground. Let me drop some, let's try a full flap takeoff. I haven't done that. Here, let's do that. Actually, you know what? Let's not. Because you know what? It seems to dig the nose into the ground. See how the front is? I have a roaring top 5070C in this, folks, because it seemed to fly well like that. The CG seemed best when we flew it on the ground. So that's what I'm using, and you can kind of fly sort of all day with this thing the way it is. All right, taking off. Yeah, right up there. Well, straight up, and it's got power. I'm going up. Yeah, it's not really even stopping. I'm just real impressed. There we go. Want to get it, Amy? Here, go ahead, snap, snap. Woo, yeah, baby, nice and close. Here, I'll come by again. I'll drop the flaps again. I'll come by nice and slow. Amy's doing some photos, so I'm trying to get it slow for her with the flaps in there. Amy, can you get some pictures of it coming straight at us?
Yeah.
Here, watch, watch. From where you are, point it right at the airplane. Point it right at the airplane. Amy's a great photographer. I'm trying to get her to, there we go. Just take some shots like that. There you go. Awesome. All right, let me come by fast, Steve. Here we go. Downwind pass. Woo! Yeah, baby. I mean, it's an awesome plane, and it's right up there with the FMS Super Easy. It's just, it's a very easy trainer, but it's super aerobatic as well. I mean, you can really go, and this one's tricycle gear, so it's pretty much typical of any other, you know, like a Cessna training plane, really. So let me go up with it, Steve. I'm going to point it straight up. Let's see till it peters out. I'll just hold it up there. I'm sort of doing 3D. There we go. It just kind of came out on me. All right, excellent. Excellent. All right, let's bring it back around. Inverted is fantastic with this. I mean, you can fly it all day long inverted. I mean, holy smokes, look at that thing. Do the whole circuit upside down. Awesome, awesome. Let's come by hot. Look at that thing, nice and stable. No flight stabilizer, folks. This thing doesn't need it. Let's roll it around. Awesome. Can't wait to get this to Knoll in the fall. We were hoping to have it at Joe Knoll, but obviously that got canceled. Let's see, full flaps are in. Steve, I'm going to try and put it right up front here for you. I've got the power off. I'm just trying to get it really slowed down. Right in front of us. There we go. All right, full flap on the takeoff. Let's go full elevator here this time around. Straight up. There we go. No takeoff roll almost. All right. Let's see. Let's see if we can point roll it. You wouldn't think this plane would be that crisp, you know? Steve, being a high wing trainer, you wouldn't think the controls would be like this.
Yeah, it shouldn't be.
I mean, it's incredible what it'll do. You can fly it nice and smoothly, or you can fly it really aggressively. Let's do that again. All right, I can still fly, Steve. I haven't flown in 6 weeks, so I'm doing okay. I'm gonna steep turn it out front here for you, Steve. Woohoo! All right, here we go. Let me get it a little farther. The wind's blowing me. I gotta remember my turns are on a point. Remember that? In basic training, remember?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, the wind, it's blowing sort of towards us, folks, so it's blowing us all the way around here. What a monster airplane. I don't remember the ESC. I think it's a 40 amp or something.
5,000 battery gives a little power.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's a 5070C roaring top. Just an awesome battery in this thing. Gonna go vertical in the middle. All right, here we go. Okay, well, let me give you a loop out front. I haven't done a loop with it yet. Here we go, pulling it up, easy back. Digging this thing. What do you think, Steve? You want one?
Two.
Nice bird. What haven't I done with this, Steve? What can I do? What do you think?
We haven't crashed it, so...
No, I'm not doing that.
Don't do that, but no. I think you've done everything.
I mean, you can do all kinds of things with it. You can probably knife edge it and all kinds of stuff. It's not really that kind of plane, but... Oh, it'll do it. Oh, it does it. Look at that. Oh, it does do a knife. Here, hold on a sec. Let me come back the other way. Let's see if we can knife it here. Jeez. Wow! It does it. I got to program some more rudder in there, but holy smokes. You didn't get any inverted stuff? All right, I'll come by. You think you're getting any of those? Here, let me do that one more time so you got them. I'm going to go a little farther out so I got a little more time to stabilize myself here. All right, nice. Let's drop it in here. Flaps coming in. Power's off. I'm gonna do one more takeoff with it. Full flaps are in. Let's bring this baby in. Let's do one more, hang on. I just love the way this plane handles. I mean, it's just simply awesome. Go around one more time. .3D in it, Steve, right here. Boom, right in. All right, I'll really bring it in this time. I'm just fiddling with it. Sorry, I'm just having fun with it.
It's all right.
It's just the stuff you can do with this plane is just awesome. I mean, you can hang it on the edge and do all kinds of stuff with it. Drop it right in, baby. Look at that. We will bring it in. I'm going to kill the throttle. Let's get the flaps up on it. Awesome airplane, folks. Want to kill that mic, Steve? Let's see. Simply outstanding. Let's bring it up here. And let's see what we got. I got my throttle killed. And there's our battery. Our 5000 roaring top, 70C in there. I've got my telemetry on there. I do have my battery checker this time, so let's take a fast look at what this thing looks like. I'll pull my telemetry lead off of here, and let's get in there and see what we got. Pull this thing off of here. I'll unplug. Awesome airplane. Awesome airplane. We'll try to get this, like I said, folks, at Knoll in the fall and some other events and things for everybody to see. If that happens, yeah, don't want it to fall back in the water. Thanks, man. Let's see what we got. Let's throw this on there. See, Steve, if you can get in on this thing. Let's get. Where are we at here? Can you get on that? Can you see that okay? What does it say? 22%. So right there, you guys get an idea of our taxi out, takeoff, landing, all that stuff, all the stuff we did, and get an idea what the flight time is. You can go a long time with this. You don't need a 5000. I think it's meant for a 30 something or a 4000 or something like that. But with the 5000, it seemed like to me the plane needed the nose weight. It flies well like that, and you can fly sort of forever on that thing. So anyway, Steve, what am I missing? Please, guys, if you want to get one of these, just check our affiliate links below. Again, if you do get a plane from us through our links, we do get a little commission. We appreciate you supporting our channel. All our videos are free, so just come check it out. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell at the lower right hand corner below the video. And Steve, thanks for filming. Always, guys, we'll see you next time.